Welcome everybody. We want to go over a few things for you, and we'll start off with the last council meeting that we had last week and some of the things that got approved. First of all, we reapproved Susan Holland to the library board. She's been on there for a very long time. In fact, she's our longest serving member on the library board, and she was reappointed, and I was able to swear her in that night. We had a small change on our fire billing, and we have a service that does our ambulance billing, and we've added our fire calls onto that service too, so they can just handle both, which makes it easier for us and also easier for them too, so they can have both sides of that. We had a rezoning on Fort Smith Street, and it was used to be zoned R4, which is for trailer houses or trailer park zoning, and that was rezoned to R1 for residential housing. Someone's wanting to build a few houses on there. And then we had a rezoning for 14109 72 highway. That did not pass. It didn't get a vote for that. That was a rezoning from A1 to C2. And then we had a large scale development. This is for a preschool daycare, also on 72 highway, just past the other one. This over in the Hiwassee. Both of these are in the Hiwassee area. And that one did get passed, and that will reroute. It's the building over where Stidham Lane's at that will kind of clean up the entrance there also to Stidham Lane for them whenever they do this building. So that should be a nice to have that entrance a little better through there. And then we also had the Planning Commission approved a couple of variances for the new mercantile over on 279 and 72 in Hiwassee. And the council just reaffirmed their decision for that. And the whole goal of that was to try to keep that building as close to the way it used to be as we could. So there was a couple of small changes that they wanted to make, and they approved for them to make that. And then coming up, right after Thanksgiving, we have the Christmas parade coming up, and that's December 3rd. And the library will start at 4 o'clock with an open house there, and then the parade actually starts at 4:30. And again, every year, this is always the first Saturday in December that we do have our Christmas parade. And then we will, as soon as the parade's over, we will end over at the museum on Charlotte Street. And we'll have our cook-off between the fire and police that we normally have, our chili cook-off. We will also have Santa there. We'll have some music from the high school. The choir and band will be there also. And they will change. The Santa will be changed this time. It will be at the community building across the street. So we will actually shut down part of Charlotte for that, so people can go back and forth from the museum to take the tours and to go to the community building and that type of stuff. So when you get there, it should be pretty simple, but it'll be a nice event. So hope everyone, especially if you're new to the area, you'll be able to show up and experience our Christmas parade and Christmas event. It's always a great time, and everybody loves it. And then we have a small business Saturday coming up this Saturday after Thanksgiving. Don't forget, if you get the opportunity, shop local anytime you can. We like to keep our tax dollars in town as much as possible. And then last but not least, hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and we appreciate you guys. We will be closed Thanksgiving Day and the day after for the city. So if you need anything, we do have our normal emergency on-call number, but if you can get anything done that you need done on Wednesday, that would be great. Appreciate it. You guys have a good weekend. Take care.